So today I'll be talking to you about the Booker T versus Activision publishing case. This goes back to 2019, specifically in February. This specific case, or particular case, is under the copyright rule, which means in this case, Booker T felt as if Activision Publishing, or specifically Call of Duty Black Ops 4, made a character that resembled his comic look G.I. Bro, and he felt as if he was being quote-unquote ripped off. So essentially Booker T filed a lawsuit against Activision Publishing because he felt as if the video game quote-unquote ripped off his comic look. And so the overview of the case, Activision Publishing ended up winning the case, mostly because Booker T. Huffman, the former WWE superstar, couldn't back up his claim with enough factual evidence. Going into the entire case, so Call of Duty Black Ops 4 sold a little bit more than $1 billion in products, meaning they sold more than $1 billion for their video game, meaning it was very popular. And Booker T found out that Call of Duty made a character that resembled, or he thought that resembled, his comic look G.I. Bro. So here's their look. So the character's name was David Prophet Wilkes, and the character, or the comic look that Booker T. Huffman came up with, was G.I. Bro, and G.I. Bro was created in 2015, around the time that he won his first ring in the World Championship of Wrestling. So Activision said in court, they said they had an employee of Activision, and his name was Leon Carter. And Leon Carter said, Activision creates games with the utmost integrity, meaning they will not rip off anyone. Everything is purely authentic. And they went on even to say that David Prophet Wilkes was even modeled after Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson from the neck down. And as I showed you before, the characters don't really resemble each other. Yes, they do both have long hair, as quite a few of the population does have long hair. Thor has long hair in video games, and you don't see anyone being accused of anything there. So Booker T had a few representatives for his case, one of them being Micah Dortch. And he said, and I quote, "This is not on accident that the character resembles Booker T. In fact, G.I. Bro's look was copied from his hair to his body type to his clothing and finally to his facial expression. All these are good points if they're relevant and were true. And I'll give you a look again. They don't look like each other. Yes, the hair is similar, but everything else isn't. The wardrobe, the facial expressions, body type, they aren't there. Booker T, or G.I. Bro, had a more of a bulky look, as Prophet did not. They didn't wear the same clothing, none of that. So, a few cases to back this up was the Lindsay Lohan case versus Grand Theft Auto 5. And this occurred back in 2016, I believe it was September. Lindsay Lohan claimed that Grand Theft Auto 5, or most people call it GTA 5, copied or based a character off of her without her permission. In the game, you see her, or her character, being stopped by paparazzi. The character does not look like her, and does not sound like her, so no one would know if it was her or not. So she ended up losing the case once again because irrelevant information, and she didn't support enough factual evidence or information, such as Booker T did. So, to sum up everything, Booker T claimed that Activision Publishing and Call of Duty Black Ops 4 based a character off of his comic look called G.I. Bro, and Call of Duty named their character David Prophet Wilkes. Booker T felt as if he was being ripped off, but in the end he lost. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good day.